Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in again. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Melissa Morrell and I'm a personal stylist for the everyday woman. And today we are going to be doing a come shopping with me. So I'm hoping to get to H&M and Zara, but we'll see how much time we have during the day because I've also got my children in tow today. So need to be able to keep them entertained whilst I'm doing all of this. So doing a little introduction here before I leave, just to show you my outfit, because I find it a lot less embarrassing to talk to you here than I do out in the shops. So just quickly, I am wearing a Masoma necklace there and a little one from Monica Vinader. My bracelets here are from Monica Vinader. My jacket is a H&M linen blazer that I got in the sale actually. It was like $17.99. And then this is just a knitted vest which I have had for years. It's from Mango. I'm wearing redone jeans and some shoes, some gladiator sandals from Marks and Spencer's. Oh, there's Monty. Wagging his tail. He knows we're about to go out, bless him. I will speak to you again once I am in the shops. Just a couple of things to say, and that is I get a lot of emails from you on a daily basis asking if I do personal styling one-on-one. Obviously, that is the core part of my other two businesses, which is one where I train people how to become stylists. The other is where I do one-on-one personal styling. So the answer is definitely yes, we do. And we do that for people all over the world. So all you need to do is go onto my website, book an hour or a couple of hours with myself or one of my team, and we will meet you virtually online or face-to-face if you're more local to the Wiltshire area. So thank you for watching today in advance, and I will see you again in the shops. Okay, so we're in H&M and this is the first thing I have picked up. It is, as you can see, a navy and white stripy jumper, and I have just paired it with a shirt underneath just to give it quite a casual sort of preppy look, but there's no reason why you just can't wear it as a jumper by itself. It's actually really nice. It's a really, really nice texture. Let's see if I can get close up on it for you. And this is just a plain blue shirt that I found as well, but just even worn like I have now with my sandals on, shows you how you can get a bit of warmth but still look a little bit summery at the same time. So I kind of quite like that combination. Let's see how much it is for you. And that one is $17.99 for the theme of casual jumpers, another stripy one, but this sort is more of a sweatshirt that's sort of quite furry inside, so they always feel really, really nice. And this is the time that you need to start buying your layering pieces when they have just come in. You'll then start to see everybody wearing these pieces in a couple of months' time, but they won't be in the shops any longer. So I know it feels a bit too soon because we are in the middle of summer, but this is the key to getting the nicer pieces now. So yep, really like that. Just really quite cute and casual. Wear it with joggers, wear it with jeans, but I'd probably layer that up with a blazer as well. So let me try that for you now. There you go, that looks lovely under this blazer. So I should say the jumper's $17.99 and this blazer is $34.99. You get a little bit of the same sort of look that I came in today, but one that is a little bit more weather appropriate as it starts to get a little bit cooler. But yeah, really like that. That's a single breasted jacket. I'm wearing that in a size small. I'm wearing the jumper in a size medium, but again, I will link everything and I'll link them with my sizes on as well. As you know, I always like to push the sleeves up. Just seeing that sort of white cuff stick out there will make the whole thing look a little bit more stylish. Still going on the jumpers, another sweatshirt. H&M are brilliant for sweatshirts. Generally speaking, they're always around $17.99. They're always really cozy inside. It's kind of, where it's fluffy inside. I tend to go for them in either a small or a medium because I like them oversized. When you go too tight like that, well, for one, it makes my hips look bigger, but two, it looks quite old-fashioned. You kind of want that sort of baggy, like you haven't made much of an effort type of look. And I love a bright colour like that as well. This would probably look quite nice under the white blazer that I came in today, so I'll try that for you. Now this is a really good buy for a lot of you, and I noticed that they did it in this sort of oatmeal-y colour as well as a dark grey colour. Now forget about the pairing with this top, I just needed a lighter colour top underneath and I don't have one. But basically what you're looking at is a super long, I'm 5'3.5" cardigan. Now this type of cardigan is brilliant on most people, even if you're short. As you can see, I'm short, but it will elongate my frame. It's great if you want to wear like heavy boots, for example, in the winter, because the cardigan helps balance it out. And especially if the boots are sort of tight on your leg and they're cutting your leg in half, you need to get the length back somehow. And the way in which you do that is by having either a long coat on or a long cardigan. So really, really good buy. I think they were $24.99, really nice wool fabric. I was about to say I'm not sure that they would bobble, but quite frankly, they all bobble after a certain amount of time, which is why I never tend to go really very expensive on a long cardigan. But yeah, I'd see that as being really, really useful in most people's wardrobe. Okay, so we are powering through these clothes today, and there are so many. This coat, guys, is $39.99. It's really, really lovely. What a great price. I've got it on in a size 10 at the moment. Feels a little bit big on me, but bearing in mind I've only got sort of a little vest top on. So come the months where I would wear it, then obviously I'd have a jumper on. So I'd kind of be in between an 8 and a 10. Really, really nice. Let me see if I can get close up on the fabric for you. It's like a camel oatmeal-y, no, more camel colour actually, beige. Forget the fact that I've got it on with flip-flops, but yeah, really, really nice. And for $39.99, again, don't wait for the winter to buy these pieces. They will sell out. I've linked really nice. Another blazer for you, this time double-breasted. I'm 5'3.5". It's coming quite long on me, but I quite like that sort of oversized look. But in an ideal world, it would be a little bit shorter. But if you're taller than me, then it would be perfect. Feels really nice quality. It's $39.99. I'm wearing it in a size 10 at the moment, and I see that being a perfect blazer for smarting up a pair of jeans or for wearing for work or something on those lines. It's got the nice button detail. I've ruched up the sleeves as normal, and yeah, I think that could look really, really nice for somebody. H&M are doing really well on the blazer front. This one feels really, really nice, but more importantly, it feels like it won't crease up. There we go. It's in that sort of fabric that you could sit in a car journey with and you could get up and it still looks really, really nice. It's kind of like a black and white, maybe even if you wore it with navy, it would look navy and white, flexed blazer. Really, really nice. I'm wearing it in a size small. It's $39.99. If you just stuck a white t-shirt underneath that, or a nice blouse or something for work, then I think that would look really, really nice. But really nice shape. Again, a little bit longer. If I pan out, you can see where it's coming on myself, but still I like it. Remember to go a little bit more oversized. That's a size small. I don't want it really tight like that because that's going to age us quite a bit. It's also got the ruching details on the arm, which is always great. It saves you from having to push them. So something completely different now. I didn't think I would like this, but I actually really do. Cut-out dress, as you can see, so it's not going to be for everyone. But this is how I would wear this dress, which is really casually with just some gladiator sandals. You could dress it up with some heels, but I think this is the sort of thing that I would wear to somebody's barbecue but still be really comfy, or even I'm going on holiday at the end of September where it's a little bit chillier in the evening. So if you don't want to take a jacket, putting a long sleeve on but still being quite summery in both the colour and the style can work really well. It's $24.99. As you can see, it's bright green. It does expose these side bits, but if you have got a small waist, then that can be incredibly flattering, and it feels really, really nice on. So a little bit of a bargain buy. I think I might purchase that one for myself. I found another gorgeous dress. This is going to suit an awful lot of people. First of all, I should say I'm wearing it in an extra small, and I'm not usually an extra small, so definitely size down. It's really forgiving. Look, you could hide a multitude of sins under there, a big dinner, big roast or whatever, and because of the pattern and because of the shape, I think it'll be really flattering on a lot of people. Just make sure that you wear it with quite an on-trend sandal or footwear or trainer, because as soon as you put something quite old-fashioned at the bottom, you're going to age yourself quite considerably. So you need to have the right combination of things on for you. See if I can get close up on the pattern for you. I've rolled the sleeves up, as you can see. It's kind of got this low drop hem, and I think it would look really nice for sort of like a day shopping like today. And I'm going to try my white blazer on with it as well. So let's have a look and see how that looks. There you go, great combination. You could also put a little heel on with that and make it into quite a nice sort of dress for a little sort of smart casual event or for work or something like that. But yeah, that's how I would kind of go shopping for the day or out with my children if it was a little bit smarter. But yeah, really, really like that one. I just wanted to show you how the blazer also goes with that dress. This is the blazer that I showed at the start, and the colours look really nicely together with that and kind of make it more, a little bit more going into autumn time rather than the white jacket that made it look a little bit more summery. But just to show you that you can swap about depending on what you prefer. And another really gorgeous dress. I am wearing this in a medium because they didn't have a small, and it is too big for me. But it is really lovely fabric. It feels really silky. Obviously it's not going to be silk, but it looks really, really nice on. It's got these lovely big cuffs, and it would go really nice with the beige blazer that we had on at the start as well. A great one for work for anyone or any sort of social function, and yeah, really, really like it. I'm loving the sort of bold patterns that are coming through at the moment. They're going to be quite big this year, and again, get it before it sells out, because this will not be on the shelf for very long. And it's another really good shape for most body shapes. You've got a tie around the waist there, you've got buttons all the way down, so you could flash a little bit of leg there if you wanted by opening the buttons up. And if you're small like me and the dress is quite overpowering, so we pull up the sleeves, open up the buttons there, and it will just look that little bit better. I'd say, let's say. I was just on my way out and I spotted another really nice blazer that I think would be good for a lot of you. Sorry about the lighting if it's dark in here, but I found myself a little quiet corner, so I'm not doing this in the middle of the shop. But this is really nice. Let's see if I can get a close up on the pattern. I think that would be really nice come the winter when we're wearing darker coloured jeans, and it's just a really nice fit. It's oversized. I'm wearing that in a size small. Again, I will link everything. I didn't actually look at the price, but it will be there on the links for you. But, yeah. Right, so first up in Zara is this top. You'll know I always talk about exaggerating shoulders because it helps balance out the hips here, and this top is brilliant for that. The only slight disadvantage of this top is that it is slightly see-through, but I think just wearing nude underwear rather than white like I've got on right now would actually be much better, but just simply paired with a pair of jeans like I've got on. And then I picked up these shoes. Now, I've been looking for some shoes with a blocked heel with straps on, but not thin straps. When I've got thin straps, it cuts into my cord, which is which is not nice, but it is the reality. For anybody who's got bunions, corns, you'll know. But I still wanted that sort of strappy effect. But I wanted a block heel so that I could walk a lot further in them. So found these, they're $35.99, so I think I'm probably going to get those. And I think this is just a great basic. These also serve you really well for putting on underneath jumpers come the winter time, because then you don't have to worry about the shoulder pad. You've got it in your t-shirt and then you layer it over with a jumper. So really, really nice basic that definitely a lot of people should have in their wardrobe. So these are just the same jeans I had on before, which are from Reader. So all I've done now is added a pair of really nice silky wide leg trousers. They feel really nice. I love them paired with my little sandals. Now, before anybody says, yes, I take my trousers up, I wouldn't have them so they're scraping on the floor, but I would only take them up a very little bit. Can you see that? So they're not quite skimming on the floor. As soon as you start taking them up to the realms of sort of that, it's a very different trouser. Can you see that? So you must go as long as possible, but without tripping up. I don't want to be responsible for anybody tripping up saying that they've seen that on my videos. But yeah, really, really nice. I'm wearing these in a size small. They feel really nice. I think they would be perfect for sort of a night on holiday for quite a casual look, or even traveling on holiday actually, because they feel really lovely and soft. Everything will be linked as always. Wow, now this is a winning dress. So for anybody who follows my channel, you'll know that last time I did a Zara haul, I think it was, or maybe the time before, I found a dress that was navy and white. This is more sort of like a royal blue, and this is exactly the same dress but in a different pattern. And as many of you emailed me to say you'd had more compliments on that dress than many other things that you'd ever worn, and this dress is going to be the same. It's got the little gathers in the shoulder there that we love. The pattern is really, really nice. It's got a tie waist here. It's got pockets. Look, we love pockets. So this is the sort of dress that would look really, really nice for work, but equally you could put a trainer with it, or you could just put the gladiator sandals that I had on earlier on, and that would look really, really nice. I think it's $49.99, and I will link it below. Don't hesitate on this. They do sell out. It's been one of the most popular items that I have shown on my channel, so yeah, highly recommend that. Okay, so next up we have cargo trousers. Can anybody else remember them? I remember them when I was wearing them when the band All Saints used to wear them. For anybody as old as me, you will know what I'm on about. But they are back, and they are back in quite a big way. And this is a really nice pair of them from Zara. I think they were, let me just check the price. So they're $29.99, and I'm wearing them in a size 8. I would say that they're quite tight across here on me, but I tried the size 10 on and they were way too baggy. Now, they are meant to be a baggy look, so you can afford to go baggier, but if you're kind of quite short like me and quite curvy, if you go really baggy in a pair of trousers like this, you will make yourself look bigger. So your option is you could go baggier on the bottom and maybe tighter on the top, or the opposite, baggier on the top and tighter on the bottom, which is kind of the look I've gone for right now. But yeah, I think come the winter time with a pair of boots or trainers, then they will actually look really, really nice. I'm just worried about looking like my 14-year-old daughter and not my nearly 47-year-old, but so I'm not quite sure about these actually. My mind keeps changing as I'm talking to you, so I'll let you know if I decide to buy them. There you go, I've just swapped the top up for you to show what a sort of a slimmer overall look looks like. Sorry about that bright light in the background. I hope it's not affecting the image too much. They are quite nice. I think they're definitely not to wear with shoes like this. This is where you will date yourself. You want to wear them with either a chunky boot or a trainer or something on those lines, but I'm not sure about these ones because they're still feeling a little tight across there. Can you see the wrinkles that are coming in? So that's an indication that something is too tight. But like I say, the size 10 were too big on me, so maybe a few lunges. there we go. This is the reality of what I do in a changing room. And then let's see if I've got any give. Oh, actually, they've just given quite a bit then. Ooh, try that again. Oh yes, I can feel like they're going to really, really stretch. A little bit of exercising whilst I'm here. Yes, they've definitely just given. Okay, so if you're in between sizes, go down rather than up, because I've definitely just got another sort of couple of centimetres out of that lunge then. So yeah, I might take them and see. Okay, so next up we've got on a pair of jogging pants. These are white jogging pants, as you can see. I know a lot of you won't want white jogging pants, but I personally needed some. So in fact, the jumper that I showed from H&M, which was the blue jumper, and I think it said Paris on the front or something on those lines, I wanted some to go with that, but also I've got a lot of other white jogging pants tops that when you put over a camel coat in the winter look really nice. But I appreciate a lot of my audience won't want white. Bit of a tongue twister. So they do these in lots of different colours with the matching jumpers as well. But I just wanted to show you that they always fit really, really nicely. On me, I'm 5'3½", and they come at that perfect ankle length, so I don't need to alter them at all. And I didn't mean to pair it with this jumper, to be honest. It's just another jumper that I picked up just to show you, but actually it doesn't look too bad. But this stripy jumper is great. I have got loads of stripy jumpers, but what you will find with all of them is that they're all different weights, they're all different thicknesses. So every wardrobe needs a stripy top, but not just one. You need to have quite a few stripy tops, and all in different thickness. This is a really lovely thin knit and would go really, really nicely under a blazer because it's not going to add much bulk. Where other ones, you want them thicker for a colder day. So don't worry that you've already got a couple of stripy knits. What you need to make sure is that your stripy knits are all in different weights and fabrics. Okay, I keep looking through to see if you can actually see me. I'm sorry, I'm not very good with this camera. So I'm definitely going to purchase this one just because I know it'll be really, really handy because I haven't got a striped one in this thin knit. But yeah, it does actually go quite nicely with the joggers as well. But I know you'll all say that white gets stained, but yes it does, but I just put it in the wash with everything else. So if you drop something down a black pair of joggers, you have to wash it. So if you drop something down a white pair of joggers, you have to wash it. Perhaps with the black you can smudge it in a little bit, but essentially you still need to wash it. So and I really like the look of an all white set over a camel coat or something like that in winter. So definitely ones that I recommend. Okay, so the next one I want to show you is the trend of the silk dresses. Now personally I think these are incredibly difficult dresses to wear. They show up every single lump and bump, and generally speaking, if you're more of a rectangle straight up and straight down, then they suit you better than people that have got really exaggerated curves, because it's going to make those curves look even more exaggerated. So this one in particular is not too bad because it's got the ruchings, just move position so you can see, the ruchings here. But can you see just either from the side there, you can see my tummy sticking out, and you can also see the shape of my thighs, which is protruding out. And they're the sort of dress, I'll put a picture up at the side, that I can get looking lovely for Instagram and just pose nicely like that. They look really, really nice. But the reality is, let me see if I can, there we go. It's not doing much for my figure once I stand still like that. So I love it. I wish I could wear them. I don't feel that I can wear them, but I like the simplicity of them. But what I would say is if you do really like the trend, maybe it's for a special occasion, then go to Ghost. Ghost do them in the most beautiful fabrics. They're a lot more forgiving just because they're cut so well from there. They are a little bit pricier, but I think if you're going to go for something like this, you probably do want to invest in order to look really, really good. And the last thing from here in Zara is this bright blue one-shouldered top. It's actually a body, you do it up underneath. And I've got it on with two different pairs of shoes right now. I've got these block heels on just to show you how you could dress it up. Then on the other side, I've just got my flats as well, because I wouldn't think anything of sort of walking around somewhere in the daytime with that sort of shoe on combined with this type of top, because I really like the difference between the smarter going out top and then pairing it with a flatter shoe. But equally, if you wanted this sort of thing to wear in the evening to a pub, then you could put that little block heel with it as well. But yeah, really like that. Obviously, it's going to show any sort of smaller part, so you need to be comfortable with this area in order to wear a top like that. I think it looks really nice if you've got just a little bit of jewellery showing there. That's my necklace from Masoma. So yeah, you're probably more likely to see me wearing it with the flats, to be honest with you, but it's a nice way of just sort of dressing an outfit up a little bit if you're out and about. So yeah, really like that. I don't know if it comes in any other colours, I didn't see it, but I will have a look and I'll link if it does. So I think that's it from Zara, so I'm going to sign off. So I hope you see some things that you like. If anybody wants any private one-on-one sessions, please get in touch, and I will see you again next week. Thanks for watching.